Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a doubt, it is the
and
week's
welcome to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's got away. Scholes was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, that's well spotted. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Scholes. And here's Iniesta. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, they've got it again. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Cafu. Oh, it's just a little long.
That's just playing it safe and simple. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Can he get it through? Now it's Mbappe. And he's on his way! Hits one! It's there! First blood drawn! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Griezmann. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And that's another good win of the ball. That looks a cracking ball. Mbappe! And smartly reclaimed. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And there is the half-time whistle. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting
How would you review the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution in progress.
So off we go once more.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Griezmann, very much a man of this moment. Nicked it back promptly. And it's Guti. Griezmann. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Guti, and he's lost his man here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nice bit of trickery. And he's there to retrieve it. Kante really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He won't be happy with that one. Oh, that's fabulous. And here's Suarez. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. Big chance! He scores! And again they hit the front.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think
He'll try from distance. Messi, played out wide.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Costa Curta is there to clear. And claimed it back swiftly. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Guti taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, I think the manager can take a great deal of satisfaction with this win. It was a solid game plan that worked pretty much as he envisaged, and the players executed it to wonderful effect.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
White. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, Emmanuel Petit has got to be one of the most technically gifted midfield players there are anywhere. You would give anything for his sort of influence in your team, wouldn't you, Jim?
Big fan. I've always been a big fan. Defensively, extremely capable. He has an excellent work rate on and off the ball, but he doesn't get too much attention for his aggressive midfield presence. And I always feel that he's someone that can leave a foot in, not in a bad way, but just in a strong way.
And he's being shifted off it. Griezmann.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Luis Suarez with the cross. Header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Pedri cuts it out. Endrick in the hunt and looking threatening. And they've got rid. And it's Griezmann. Picked out brilliantly. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now that's well seen too. That's been cut out, well played. Danger averted for now. Bellingham. Well, anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that was very necessary. And back to the keeper they go.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think we need the stats to be on the screen to tell us about the pass completion rate, which has been obviously a letdown in this first half. All too often we've seen players left frustrated because of poor decision-making and just a general sloppiness. So I'm sure the boss will be getting stuck into his players to improve and improve quickly.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Face to face with the keeper. Oh, real chance! Dealt with nicely by the defence. David Villa, Messi. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's hoisted clear. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. He has found a way through. Great ball, and he's in here. He's had a shot! It's loose, and there's... Oh, it's fallen kindly here! Oh, that is rather wayward. Luis Suarez, and he's there to belt it away, and that's been won straight back. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Beckenbauer gets it away. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Deftly away. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's really well cleared. Might be danger here. Griezmann! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, he's been caught napping. And we have our very first corner.
Substitution.
Cleared away. Spread out to the left. That has been knocked clear. He's gone for goal. Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating. Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. Well,
he's having a hit!
There will be
Into stoppage time, and it is still 0-0. And he thumps it clear. And there goes the final whistle. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. So, Jim, how do you reflect? Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a
everybody,
doubt, it is the
welcome
week's
to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Yamal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cleared without complication. And here's Yamal. Messi bumps him off it and wins back the ball. The unmistakable figure of the brilliant Lionel Messi. 3 times he's conquered Europe, Jim. Big header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Koundé, Yamal, now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's a shade optimistic. Now that's well seen too. Bellingham. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Messi. Neither side yet able to find the net. Gabriel kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bellingham. Messi. Messi! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Forwards and with intent. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Oh, that's well spotted. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, played right into his path. Al-Saad applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Koundé still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Oh, good ball. Al-Saad, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. All bicep to bicep. They get a throw in. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Zaire Emery looking to run onto it.
There will be 1 minute added
Goes
time.
in for the header! And he's done it!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone...
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number...
Yamal! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. So there we are, half-time, both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here, the game still up for grabs, and the half-time score, 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
He can run onto that. That's good play.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Alexander-Arnold. Ruben Neves, the ultimate schemer, the supplier-in-chief. Finds himself unceremoniously floored.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
The attendance for this match was
It's Griezmann!
71,649.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Oh, that's neat. Throw in. Koundé. And it's Messi.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Griezmann attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Haaland was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Pinches it off him. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And reclaimed it in a trice. And now they can clear their lines. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0.
Al Sadd really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Messi. And here's Neymar. 5 minutes left on the clock.
Al Sadd have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Koundé. And he can clear it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. It's a good run down the right. Koundé. Keeper sees it all the way. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Luis Suarez, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everybody,
Without a
and
doubt, it is the
welcome to
week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already on shapes to shoot! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So, a breakthrough already. Well-timed, excellent interception. And that is a little undercooked. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. No, that's been intercepted. And the pass is intercepted. Couldn't squeeze it through. That's a sharp pass. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, this looks sharp. And he's intervened well there. No way through. Threads one in. Oh, that's a key interception. Now that's well seen too. He's played him through. Griezmann. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And he thumps it clear. Roberto Baggio has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Mbappe, and he's certainly onside here. And that has put paid to that. And he's there to get it away. Out again for a throw-in. Pass somewhat off target. The muscular approach does pay off here. That's been cut out, well played. Well, that has not gone well. Aimed beyond the defence. Chance! It's there! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, that's well spotted. And he was quick to react. Del Piero. It's out for a goal kick.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Havertz. Havertz! And the whistle goes for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. So off we go once more. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. That is good alertness. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he welcomes it in. Luis Suarez! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Can he latch on to this? That's a decent clearance. Fires from distance. Tries to get it clear. He's gone for goal! It's a loose ball. Suarez, 2 assists to his credit already. Just about up to the hour now.
71,649.
Oh, good-looking ball. He's looking to set free a runner, and it's lofted through here. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he...
Luis Suarez! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That pass has been well intercepted. Davis. He won't be happy with that one, and it's Petit.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Costa Curta. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's a shade optimistic. Griezmann is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Luis Suarez. He has found the way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Short changes him with that pass.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Davis. Good spot, he's seen the run. Roberto Baggio. He's in a great position. He's had it taken off him. That's that, the end. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Griezmann claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Now, 2018 was, of course, the year that saw France become champions again, 20 years after their previous triumph, and this man's exploits played a huge part in that success, did they not, Jim?
Yeah, Antoine Griezmann was excellent throughout the tournament with his all-round forward play. It was no surprise that he was man of the match in that high-scoring final against the Croatians.
Yeah, first time since 2002 that the final hadn't gone into extra time. And indeed, the first time since 1966 that 6 goals were scored. What a game it was. Again, the flag's up. Cleared away, and he's there to retrieve it. Goalkeeper's ball. He's through here. Oh, that's a key interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable. Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
He's looking to set free a runner. Schneider.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Costa Curta. Now Griezmann, driving forward. Mbappe. Danger averted for now. Oh, that's a nice ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He's picked his way through. They want to be quick to recover this. And now a sudden chance to counter.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And there's the end of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How would you review the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we are back on the way.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. And he gets rid in a hurry. Almost an hour gone.
For this match was
Griezmann, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, super! It's Luis Suarez! He scores! The breakthrough strike! How very smart. He just got it right.
You know, looking back on that, I honestly think that the keeper could have helped that situation. He can see the whole picture in front of him and let that defence know. But it seems the message didn't come across very well, and I think they were duly punished.
23, Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. There's the hit! He's got a goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
No, again there's no way through.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Tries to get it clear. Looking for the runner, and there's green grass ahead of him. He's in space and looking for options. And the keeper's in command. And that will be the final act. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Luis Suarez taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.